astral ascent to the game made to torture gamers with good content, but an unfinished game.
Care to talk?
Filled to the brim with good characters and many furries.
Furious that she has lost against
The
me.
plot of this game is that we are forcefully shoved into the backrooms and now we are prisoned and we are trying to escape, but it's filled to the brim with monsters and 12 gods that are actually the zodiacs and then one super very powerful god that refuses to let you fight him. Our journey begins in a tiny ass garden and this fucking dumbass bird that says we'll soon elect to stay in the garden like we're some kind of pussy. Goodbye, other playable characters I refuse to play. Yes, this is the only character I'll actually fucking play, because it's the only one worth my damn time. We start by choosing which spell we don't want to throw away first. We start by ascending up to heaven and choosing what kind of cocaine we like to have today. There's many different types of cocaine, but which one you like the most, I don't give a shit. Now you have to choose which room you'd like to go into, which is just a different flavor of backroom. But there can be many different types of rooms. There's combat rooms, there's quartz rooms, there's aura rooms. Well, it kinda doesn't matter. Each room gives you a different type of reward after completing it. But unless you're speedrunning, it kinda doesn't matter. If you're a blind bat, I will just tell you to recite your ABCs until you reach M, and M stands for murder. And just like every game, it requires things to kill. And this is the local wildlife. After doing that, we will now enter a different room, and the cycle of genocide continues. This is a stone altar, and it is used for getting stoned. And I mean getting stoned, as this is making your character way more powerful than he has to. Each altar gives us 3 options. One of them, you should ignore at all costs. The other is health, and this one has attacks. Along your journey, you will find something called a Yale ticket, and it's for a batshit crazy woman obsessed with fashion. This is an aura. It augments your playstyle however you want, but it's entirely random. And this one allows me to play Pokemon. It is now my job as an editor to make this as fun and engaging to watch as ever. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. This is a W, my friends, because an early Zodiac is like getting the fucking OP weapon at the start of the game. It just makes the rest of the game super damn easy, because now every boss fight is trivialized beyond compassion. Now with the power of skill and Riz, I may pull this bitch and be able to use her during any part of the game. This challenge involves running around like a headless chicken, just dodging every shake he throws at you, because now, this is very easy actually. The only challenge that should give you any trouble is Capricorn. I hate memory games. After conquering the challenge, she now becomes my bitch and follows me around. The one complaint I have about this system is that I'm not able to have a fucking harem. And then we go back outside and I can finally snort her elemental energy.
Nigga detected. Morning nigga detected. Morning nigga detected. Morning nigga detected. Morning nigga detected.
The enemies of this area include tiny ass plants that will whip you with their leaves, a big ass fodder tree, a gigantic freaking leaf for gorilla, and some other shit I don't care about. Ah yes, Yales, my friends from Ohio. The orange one gives me more muscles, and the red one gives me a 2% chance to double damage. Don't I love gambling? As our journey continues, each room will get more and more difficult, signified by these stars, making eradication of the wildlife a bit more difficult than before, as there are now 3 trees that Father Time has not caught up to you yet, instead of just 1. But fear not, thanks to an aura, my specialty is now burning the world.
Get 'em, boys.
We have arrived at the bar, and this is where we get drunk, and I mean really drunk, but it also makes us very powerful. And then this absolutely fine woman shall be serving us god drinks. The drinks are apparently so good, the people you should have beef with no longer have beef with you, at least when you're in this room. And to win them over, these hearts signify how drunk they are, and if they're willing to follow you if you roll
Welcome.
correctly.
Have a seat.
I could take a seat, but I won't.
Don't overdo yourself out there.
Do you feel that? It's called a boss room. Then, if you have a zodiac following, the other zodiac that you're fighting will have an interaction, and it kind of went like this.
Hey bitch, let's get to scrapping you dumbass nigga.
This crazy ass hoe is following you? Najite tripping.
Yes, I am better than you trash.
How desperate are you for pussy?
I am very sorry. I actually am not sorry. I could not resist, and this was too funny to pass up. In this fight, you must exercise common sense, because this boss is very easy. That goes for the rest of the bosses in this area. They're so damn easy. If you're failing, you might have a brain aneurysm, or you're retarded. It just takes looking at the attacks, and a little bit of experience of when to know to jump and when to not attack. Look, I've brought him to half health already, and we're only 30 seconds into the fight.
Fuck the both of you.
After doing the equivalent of bullying a child and shoving them into a locker, we then open the locker again and steal all their shit inside. Yeah, we get all mythic ends, just that they could be mythically shit too. If you thought the next place we were going was hospitable, then no, you are solely mistaken, because our next step is the goddamn desert. And just like any other day in the desert, we start by snorting a crack of cocaine. Now, after entering the peddler's shop, we can now throw away all the garbage in our inventory. Yes, I am your god. Give me all of your money. I said all of your goddamn money. After robbing and indoctrinating the locals, we now fight and shoot the ones that will not cooperate with us. We are about to enter a room that has a god in it, and this god can upgrade our spells with 0 effort. His only sacrifice is that he gives us a feather. The enemies of this area is a floating douchebag that throws fireballs. Then we have Mr. Fisticuff, then Mr. Fisticuffs 2, and some other shit I don't remember. Now we shall go into a universe where we push this one button and all our spells go up by 1. Ruby Spear is ridiculously overpowered in its damage, so we're definitely doing this option. This feather shall make Ruby Spear more overpowered than it already is. I forgot to mention the traps in this area. There's also this zesty ass shark. Also, you've also forgotten your memories, so that's what these things are for. Oh, we're back at the bar again. We still have the Dominatrix King with us, and we're able to grab a lot of stuff, so we should be Gucci for the next fight.
Time to shine.
And the interaction he has an interaction that, it kind of went like this.
Help, my boss has my child as a hostage, please. If you get past me, he's dead.
I could not give less of a shit.
What is this crazy asshole doing?
I am throwing it back like I spice.
This is for my child, screw you.
In this fight, you'll have to exercise timing and patience as he tries to pull a Markiplier and crush your skull in twain. I would say she has the accuracy of a frog, but that would imply she hit something on her own.
Spin the wheel, Pewdie.
He does a variety of attacks, such as throwing rocks, spinning, crushing your skull in two. And when he goes empowered mode, all he does is spin around.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Who invited this man?
I regret nothing.
My child is dead, thank you very much, you dumb bitch.
You should know by now children are scared of me.
After bullying Leo for about a minute, the fight is over, and then we take his shit.
What a rare find.
We are now in a beach for some reason. We now take another line of cocaine before we enter the next set of rooms. After throwing away more garbage in our inventory, we finally get back to the genocide. I am sorry, guys. My mind is melted. I am drained. I can no longer do this shit anymore. I would like to make another video. Part 2 when? Maybe later. When I'm not on the verge of death. Please. I would like a break. I've been editing this for the past 36 hours.